storms to alert you first. This is KIMT Storm Team 3, weather coverage you can count on.
Welcome back, my friends, and happy Monday. It's a fairly decent Monday out there. Some of us getting a little more sunshine than others, or at least seeing a little more of the blue sky. That includes Charles City. You can see a bit of it here on our live eye. Some of that sun coming through as we speak. There's still definitely some clouds evident, but they are on the thinner side. Now, something we're going to be watching here over the next 24 hours plus is going to be river levels, because we have the potential for some pretty heavy showers and storms coming our way. We're already seeing some of that activity a little further to the north. Before we get there, though, satellite and radar showing those breaks of sunshine coming through, the thinner clouds that we can find basically along and south of 90. We're going to go a little further north right now. You can see that's where the bulk of the activity is. Some oranges, yellows embedded in there, even some reds indicating the heavier rainfall rates. Happy to see that it's losing a little bit of steam as it gets further into Wisconsin, losing some of that lightning. But there's still plenty in the atmosphere, especially a little further to the south. That's where we are now, where we can see a lot more heating is happening, a lot more warming going on, more sunshine. As I said, it's almost like right along I-90 is when things begin to thin out. That's what we're seeing. And when it comes to the temperatures, we can see that difference as well. Albert Lee, Austin, right along I-90, sitting at 81 degrees. A little further south, Osage getting to 84 right now, 82 in Mason City, Charles City. Meanwhile, the further north we go, we get more of that yellow color, only 70 degrees right now in Zumbrota. Rochester has made it to 74. When it comes to going to the playground, I think now is a great time to do so. But as we get later into the afternoon, especially as we come closer to that 3, 4, 5 p.m. hour stretch, that's when you might want to make plans to go back indoors. That's when we start to see the chance for some stronger storms head our way. Maybe a few sprinkles during this time frame, 3 to 4. Temperatures fairly steady in the low to mid 70s. Still a good time to get out there. A little tiny bit on the humid side, but I think kids will still have a good old time. Moving over to Sky Tracker 3, and Sky Tracker is picking up some lighter showers as we get to that 3, 4 p.m. hour. This is 3 o'clock to be exact, maybe a pocket or two of a more heavier shower. But really the heavier things come as we get later into tonight. This is around 5 p.m. Already starting to see some of those areas of reds, oranges pop up. Most of the activity still to the north. Give it a couple more hours. Now 7 p.m. We're starting to see some of the deep reds. 8 p.m. Going hour by hour here as we start to see some of the, okay, not sure what that was, but some of this activity continue to move further south through the night. This is around 10 p.m. This activity will be gone by the time we kick off things for tomorrow. Tuesday looking to be a lot drier, a lot calmer. But all of this being said, we remain under this level 2 threat. Once again, the timing anywhere from 4 p.m. to midnight. All forms of severe weather are going to be possible with this. So our eyes are very much glued to the screens here, to the data as we continue through the rest of today. And on the 7-day forecast for the weekend is always in view, because the chances are there and they're higher than some previous times. We do have Monday in the red, watching for all those forms of severe weather. After that, though, I told you Tuesday is going to be nice and calm. Sunshine is back. And look at those temperatures. Not an 80-degree in sight. That's below normal.
It's going to feel downright chilly.
It already kind of does. It's weird here in Rochester. We're in the mid 70s, but I had to put on a light jacket. Weird, I know.
All right. Thank you, Sarah.